to kick things off with a bang. Let nobody fall off the stage. But anyway, so now you guys know a little bit about us, and I'd like to know a little bit more about you. So show of hands, how many undergrads we have here tonight? Oh wow, almost everybody. Graduate students? I'm sorry. Non-students? We got the right idea. Okay, great. How about anybody here that's ever danced before? If not, that's okay. We're just being honest, seeing who's here. You guys should all have your hands up, by the way. How about any guys who did sports or girls who did sports, anything like that? All right, great. So all of that stuff's going to help you be better dancers since you've already made the first step and skipped rodeo club call-out to come here tonight. Okay, so with all that being said about you, I'm going to go ahead and talk from my experience because that's the experience I know best. Now, I would like to say that when I was a freshman, I honestly didn't start where you are right now, and I kind of wish I would have. But I wrestled all the way through high school. When I got here, I took karate, then did some powerlifting, and then I made the next most obvious choice and joined the ballroom dance team. No, seriously, because you're going to wonder why that is. And it's actually a really, really simple answer. It's because it's the real man's full contact sport. So I'm going to go ahead and advertise my own experience and say that this is one of the best possible ways that you can have some interaction between the opposite sex. Well, with the opposite sex, I guess. We'll use real words here for this. But I'm going to go ahead and embarrass somebody here and kind of give my experience. So, Megan, where'd you go? Come here. So, I know what a lot of you guys are thinking out there. You had some pretty girl drag you to this call out, you're thinking, man, I'd much rather be at rodeo club or something else somewhere else. And whenever you think of ballroom, it makes you want to puke. Can you imagine you and your grandma at the VFW having a grand old time? She kisses you sometimes. You know that worked last night too? But this is nothing like that. We're all about the full contact. You get something, you get a hold of.
It almost happened again.
No, we practiced last time, we almost dropped it on the floor. But anyway, so you can do ballroom and Latin dance for the dancing, or you can do it to stay in shape. I want to do it to stay in shape. I'm on the Purdue Ballroom dance, Jimmy Johnson, no sleep diet. Thank you, aeronautical engineering. Results not typical, but anyway, so that's enough of my personal jabber, and I'm going to talk now a little bit about the actual team information. So we are a competition team, and as a competition team, we do a lot of fancy things, which includes competitions. Go figure. So we have 2 classes a week on Monday and Wednesday, and we have coaches who are some professional rhythm champions. We compete in competitions all over the, well, I would say the United States, but this part of the United States. We go to the Midwest, there's a good word for that. We compete in Columbus, Ohio, Ann Arbor, Michigan, South Bend. We even have a competition here at Purdue, which is our Purdue Classic, which you get free entry for with your dues, which we'll talk about in just a minute. But I'm going to take this opportunity to harp on our big competition this semester, which is the Arnold Dance Floor Classic, which happens at the Greater Columbus Convention Center in Ohio, that all of you will hopefully be dancing at. It's hosted by the Governor, so you can go be famous and watch the big guys lift heavy stuff and like have your picture taken, shaking hands, whatever it is you've got to do to enjoy the weekend. And we have a lot of other good opportunities. For example, I don't know if anybody watched the Christmas show 2 years ago with John Cicada and all the Dancing with the Stars people up on stage. But if you paid real close attention, probably some of these faces you recognize, because we were up in the background, some of us even up on stage. So we get out and go around. So now you're probably wondering how much that costs you. And it's $85 a semester. Yeah, it's kind of a lot of money. Well, not really if you think about it. So I went ahead and broke this down for you. You guys get 23 lessons for this semester for your $85. If you work that out, it's about 7 cents a minute. I can think of a lot of fun things to do for 7 cents a minute. But we're giving away ballroom dance experience for that price. Because everybody here who goes to take a private lesson with any of our coaches pays $95 for 1 hour. So basically, or more.
45 minutes.
45 minutes, okay, even less. So you're getting an outstanding deal here at the club here on Purdue. We have great coaches, great people, and you get that experience for practically nothing. So that membership covers your coaching, your subsidization for some tournaments, it covers our space, and basically everything we need to keep the club afloat. So it's really not so bad when you think about it that way if you break it down. So now I'm going to give you a break from my jabbering, and we're going to have our first showcase, because this should be a show right after all. So I'm going to open it up with Caitlin and Angelo dancing the samba. Caitlin has about 5 years dance experience. She's a double major in French and Russian. Angelo has 3 years dance experience and a major in construction management, and they've been dancing together for a little more than a year.